video here from today. Babylon branch just sailing above the, right in the Babylon branch here. This is the 340 from Jamaica. Thing I want you to notice how much smoother the ride is compared to what you'll see on the main line later. This train is a semi-express, meaning that it skips certain stops. These are midday trains that skip certain stops on the Baldwin branch, as they connect up with Montauk trains, either in Patchogue, Speed, or Speedlink at Babylon. There's the substation on Bridge Road. Alright, you can see just how modern the train station here is in Bellmore. It's just beautiful. And the envy of all of us here on the main line. And that's downtown Bellmore right there. And now later I have walked over to Merrick, and you're going to see how nice and modern Merrick is. And it's just a beautiful station, and this is what we could look for on the main line, possibly with the third track project. I want to see complete elevation and island platforms, just like the Babylon branch, obviously, with 3 tracks. But you can also note here in Merrick that there's plenty of seating for people. Much nicer station. It's like so luxurious compared to what we have on the main line. And very nice. Very nice. And this is where I normally get off sometimes to catch the 35. This is Baldwin. It's not a very nice area. It's kind of run down, and lately I've been taking the N35, and it's just been pretty miserable. Now we're in Rockville Center, and it's a very nice town, Rockville Center. Very nice town, but very expensive to live in, like most of the nice towns on Long Island. And you can see how nice and bustling it is, and we're going to be coming up to the nice bus depot in a minute, so you'll want to look at that. We're stopping here. Time here is a Dunkin' Donuts. Alright, so now we are west of Rockville Center and approaching the nice bus depot, the Rockville Center Depot, which is closed on the weekends. This was taken Sunday, May 22nd. You can see all the buses parked there, or somewhat see them, and there's a pretty lake over there we're going to pass by. Now we're going a little slower than normal because there is construction on the line, basically a single track. They're doing some new tracks. They're putting some new tracks in. So now we're approaching Lynbrook, which is also a pretty nice town, but like most nice towns, expensive to live in. So you have to be well off to live here. They got a nice bar and grill and things to do, unlike, unfortunately, we don't even have one regular bar and grill here in Westbury, so we don't get to enjoy all this. This section's a little run down here. I don't know what that abandoned building is. That's where the N25 bus stop is, I believe. And Lynbrook's, the station is actually beyond the town. Alright, now we're approaching Valley Stream. That's the West Hempstead line merging in. Valley Stream is, it starts going downhill once you hit Valley Stream. Valley Stream is almost a little bit like the Westbury of the South Shore, if you could put it like that. No offense, but it's kind of run down. But not that bad. It's just sort of run down. It's not like Hempstead or anything. Not nearly as bad as Hempstead. Now we approach a park here, which is a nice little park, and there's a library. So Valley Stream has some nice areas to it as well. Now this, I believe, is a new New York Atlantic locomotive at Jamaica.
Please stand behind the yellow safety lines on track 8, 745 Huntington for Jefferson train now arriving track 8. Maryland Avenue, Mineola, Westbury, Hicksville, Syosset, Cold Spring Harbor, and Huntington. Change in Huntington for the train to Port Jefferson, Green Lawn, Northport, Kings Park, Smithtown.
And now we are on my train back to Westbury. And this is the Far Rockaway train next to us. That is actually the Far Rockaway and Long Beach trains actually go and dive under the main line over there. That's the cool thing about that Babylon branch, that they could take either route down the Atlantic or down the Babylon branch with the typical overpass, which is cool. And here's a beautiful sunset from the main line as we head east. Beautiful sunset right there. Just beautiful. You can get some nice views from the trains. Here we are on the main line. You can see the jostling, and it's just not as smooth. It's just not as smooth as the Babylon branches. Partially because of the grade crossings. This is Mineola, leaving Mineola, pulling out of Mineola. And you can see a lot of people waiting to go back to the city. We're not that many, but a decent amount. Mineola also is very antiquated for the amount of people that use it. Again, hardly any seats, no canopy. Nothing like Merrick, nothing like the stations on the South Shore. Babylon branch. Get very antiquated setup over here. Very antiquated.
This is the train to Huntington. The next station is Westbury.
And now here we are at Westbury, our station, which gets a lot of people. And again, no seats, no canopy, none of that. And lastly, I'll just show you what typically is a problem here in Westbury. And this is, first of all, taxis yelling at you when you get off the train. And then this. Nobody waits for people to cross. You're supposed to stop. Look at what this car does. State law says it right there. That's the respect pedestrians get in Westbury. And that's it for this video.